Good morning, students. This is the last article in fourth chapter, Stark effect. The discovery of Zeeman effect in 1896, a similar resolution of spectral lines in an applied electric field was observed. We already observed these lines. Last article, the action of an electric field on spectrum of hydrogen was discovered by Stark in 1913. That's why this effect is known as Stark effect. Who observed the splitting of Balmer lines. Balmer means this is the visible spectra, H alpha, H beta, H gamma, these lines, and this is the visible spectrum. This phenomenon is exhibited by the spectra of all elements is known as Stark effect. The main practical difficulty with the earlier investigator was the absence of proper techniques. Stark overcome this difficulty by placing an auxiliary electrode F close behind cathode C at a distance of few millimeters, which is perforated as shown in figure 1. A very strong electric field of several thousand volts per centimeter is maintained between F and C. Positive ions are accelerated towards C and some will pick up electrons on the way, forming neutral atoms. This is the diagram of Stark apparatus. The apparatus shows the F and C. These are the electrodes. A is the anode, which can emit the electrons with the help of voltage and spectrometer to see the electrons. The fast atom or ion also, which pass through the perforation and emit light in Fc. F means this is the name of electrode. F and C are called canal rays. These canal rays were made to pass into the space between the plates of highly charged condenser. The main features of the phenomena are first one is all hydrogen lines from symmetrical pattern, but the pattern depends markedly on the quantum number n, that is a natural number 1 2 3 4 and so on of them involved. The number of lines and the total width of the pattern increases with n. Just n increases, width also increases. N means principal quantum number. It will increases. Thus, the number of components of H beta lines is greater than those of H alpha lines because H alpha line number n is equal to 1 and H beta line is equal to 2. That's why H beta lines is greater than those of H alpha lines. Similarly, the number of components H gamma is greater than those of H beta. H beta n is equal to 3 number and H gamma is n is equal to 4. That's why this is the greater than H beta. Second one is the wave number differences are integral multiple of a unit which is proportional to the field strength F and the same for all hydrogen lines. Observation perpendicular to the direction of the electric field, that is pi components we have to show in next diagram, and in part perpendicular to the field of sigma component. Fourth one is up to a field of about 1 lakh volts per centimeter, the resolution increases in proportional to the field strength. In this region, we have linear Stark effect. This is the diagram of Stark effect, H alpha line. Left hand shows the natural numbers, principal numbers 2, 3, and so on. And then two lines difference will be shown in this line, H alpha line. In case of more intense field, more complicated effects. So called quadratic Stark effect and even of higher order are observed in addition to the linear effect. In this diagram, left hand side shows the principal quantum number and then two spectra will be shown. That is the this is the hydrogen atom. In a hydrogen atom there are two atoms. N is equal to 2. That's why two spectra will give. The star effect is responsible for pressure broadening for spectral lines by changed particles. When splitted lines appear in absorption with effect is called inverse Stark effect. The Stark effect can be explained with fully quantum mechanical approach. The quantum confined star effect is widely used in semiconductors based optical modulator, particularly for optical fiber communication (OFC) communication. The Stark effect has been marginal benefit in the analysis of atomic spectra by has been a major tool for molecular rotational spectra. Thank you.